Hi, I would like to talk to you about something that's on my mind. Just just recently, there's been talk about Atari, not the Atari that existed back in the late '70s and 1980s, but the Atari that that isn't that now exists, being formed from a European company. I mean, they're bringing they're bringing back the Atari 2600, and they're yeah they're getting ready to re-release the Atari 2600, but it's going to be called the Atari 2600 Plus. I mean, it looks like a like the Atari 2600 with the four switches on instead of the six switches. I mean, and I think it's going to have two joysticks, or maybe just one, and it's going to be a multi-game cart that's going to come with the system, and currently there's a pre-order for it on. I mean, about $129, right? Which is close to the price of the system back when it was popular. Back like in the like in the early 1980s, and it's supposed to be compatible with both the Atari 2600 cartridges and the Atari 7800 cartridges. I mean, that's the sequel system that came out in 1986, and unfortunately, 7800 didn't succeed against stiff competition like the Nintendo Entertainment System, basically because Nintendo was snapping up all the third-party game support through its licensing system that they couldn't produce games for competing systems for about a few years, and that really choked the life out of the Atari 7800. There's still a fan base for the Atari 2600. There's still people who are making games for the Atari 2600. And the system now has HDMI outputs, so you can hook it up to an HDMI compatible TV. So you can play your Atari 2600 games in high definition. Although it won't necessarily improve the graphics of the games themselves. I mean, we're talking about games that are like 40 years old. I mean 40, 45. I mean, the Atari 2600 came out in 1977. It was around the time of around the time Star Wars came out in the theaters, and Space Invaders came out in the arcades. I mean, so whether that's going to get people interested in buying the system or not, that remains to be seen. I mean, this is mostly for retro fans, or people who still holding on to their Atari 2600 cartridges, like they're looking for a system to play it on, because you gotta look on eBay to find a functioning Atari 2600 game system. And well, the good thing is that it's also Atari 7800 compatible, so you won't have to look around for a functioning Atari 7800 game system. Although you might want to hunt down an Atari 7800 dual button controller, because there are some games for the Atari 7800 that use two separate action buttons. So, yeah. Whether this system will be any good or not remains to be seen. So, there's people are already writing this off as it being another being a clone of the Retron 77, which was a Atari 2600 compatible retro system that uses emulation on a chip. And I have a feeling that the Atari 2600 Plus is also going to use emulation on chip. So that means that some games are not going to play on the 2600 Plus. Just want to let people know. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say in this video. So, have a good day, and God bless you.